Good morning and welcome to your market update for Thursday, April 30th, 2026. The overall tone this morning is bullish. But dig beneath the surface and it gets interesting. Let's break it all down. Starting with the major indices. Green across the board. The Dow Jones is leading the charge. Up a strong 1.27% to 494.87. The S&P 500 is climbing 0.4% to 714.37. The Nasdaq is also in the green, up about 0.25% to 663.31. So broad-based strength today, especially in blue-chip names powering the Dow higher. Now let's get to the Magnificent Seven, because this is where the real drama is. Alphabet is absolutely on fire today, surging 7.59% to 376.51. That is a monster move. But on the flip side, Meta is getting crushed. Shares are down 9.42% to 606.11. That is a significant sell-off for the social media giant. Microsoft is also under heavy pressure, dropping 5.05% to 403. Nvidia is sliding 3.82% to 201.26. Amazon rounds out the top movers, dipping 1.61% to 258.81. So a very mixed picture inside big tech today. Alphabet is doing the heavy lifting while several peers are getting hit hard. Turning to commodities. Precious metals are shining bright. Gold is up 1.67% to 424.37. Silver is doing even better, climbing 2.31% to 66.34. Oil is the outlier, falling sharply. WTI crude is down 3.24% to 145.75. That drop ties directly into a major headline we will get to in just a moment. In crypto, Bitcoin is holding steady with a modest gain. It's up about 0.25% at $76,411. Ethereum is slightly weaker, dipping just over 1% to 2,264.75. No fireworks there, but Bitcoin continues to hover near these levels. Forex data is unavailable this morning, so we will skip that and jump straight into the headlines. First, the Fed is in focus. A new nomination for Fed chair is advancing just ahead of a Powell press conference. That is a huge story for market watchers. Second, President Trump is meeting with oil executives as an Iran stalemate drags on. Energy policy remains front and center. Third, and this is a big one, the UAE has announced it will exit OPEC. Asian stocks mostly gained on that news, and oil prices are reacting with that 3+% drop we just mentioned. A potential shakeup in global oil supply dynamics is clearly on the table. That is your morning snapshot for April 30th. Watch for headlines coming out of the Fed press conference later today. Keep an eye on that OPEC story as it develops. And pay attention to whether this divergence inside big tech continues or starts to narrow. It could set the tone for the rest of the week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.